All right, guys, another amazing local, just long-standing neighborhood here in San Antonio today that we're going to talk about. This neighborhood's on the far west side of San Antonio, all the way down Petrenko Road. So you got to go over the west side, go down Petrenko, and on the right-hand side, you will come across this neighborhood. Long-standing, one single builder that's been building here for a couple years, but it's just crazy about the amount of growth and development that this area has had. And of course, this neighborhood, which features not one, but two, but three amenity centers with a brand new one on the way. My name is Chris Marti. This is the Rebate Guy, and we are here to talk today about Redbird Ranch by D.R. Horton. Before we jump into the community and why it's so amazing, let's talk a little bit about the west side of San Antonio and some of the highlights that you can find kind of in this Petrenko Road and the west side of San Antonio area. So what you'll find nearby is, of course, our major retailers, which of course include H-E-B, Walmart, and more recently Costco. They recently opened this brand new shopping center called the Dove Creek Shopping Center, right off of Highway 1604 South, which has the Costco in it, and other major retailers such as the Olive Garden. They've got Jersey Mike's, Chick-fil-A, Starbucks. There's multiple gyms on that side of town, car washes, multiple big retailers such as TJ Maxx and Ross. And many, many more small retailers are popping up every single month. So definitely check out all the amazing shops and restaurants that are growing on this side of town. What else is there besides shopping and dining? Well, you've got some major entertainment nearby with the Flicks Brew House, which is one of those combination movie theaters / eat-in bar restaurants that you can eat and drink while you're watching an amazing movie. You're also right down the road from our major theme parks such as Six Flags and SeaWorld, two of the major staples we have here in San Antonio. And in addition to that, if you keep heading up 1604 by Six Flags, you've actually got two major shopping centers known as La Cantera and The Rim, where you've got our high-end outlets here in La Cantera, and then you also have the smaller, more commercial shopping chains of The Rim. So this area truly has it all and is extremely accessible. Now that you know a little bit about the community and what's nearby, let's talk about the school district and the amenities in this neighborhood. So if you've watched some of our other videos, we're going to do this a little bit differently in regards to the schools and in turn the tax rate. So what's going on here is that the neighborhood has gotten so big and was already on county lines that it's actually zoned for multiple counties, has multiple tax rates depending on where your house is in the community, and is zoned for multiple schools. Because I don't want to misquote any information or say a school that might not be the accurate one, I'm going to refrain from schools, but know that part of the neighborhood is zoned for Medina Valley ISD, and then part of the neighborhood is zoned for Northside ISD, which is, again, great school districts. Check out the ratings online. The reason I mentioned tax rate here is because it is two different counties. The same thing is going to apply. Depending on what section you're buying in, you could have a completely different county that you're in, which is going to affect the tax rate, which of course changes your monthly payment. So the best way to get that up-to-date information is to reach out to me first on a home that you're looking at, so I can make sure that I get with the sales staff out there to confirm the correct counties, schools, and tax rate. As far as the amenity centers go, there are two existing amenity centers on the ground right now, with the third one on the way. The existing amenity centers have a basketball court, a park, playground, pool, tennis courts, walking and nature trails, a splash pad, and then the neighborhood itself has an on-site lifestyle director that's already there. The third amenity center that's broken ground already and going to be open here in 2025 has a basketball court, buckyball pits, additional pools, some pool decks, cabanas, turf space, big water slides, splash pads, picnic pavilion, and an on-site fitness center. So a lot of great upgrades are coming to the Redbird Ranch amenities, and again, those will be available for anybody who lives there at any time. Before we learn about the builders that are here in the neighborhood, let's learn a little bit about how you can save thousands of dollars by working with me, Chris Marti at Housify, as your real estate agent on any new home construction purchase. Here at Housify, what we do is offer that buyer rebate program. The builders in Texas pay commission to us as a buyer's agent, and then we take 50% of that commission and give that back to you, our customer, in our buyer rebate program. This is thousands of extra dollars in addition to any and all incentives that the builders are offering, giving you anywhere from $4,000 to $10,000 additional dollars or more in savings on a new construction home. So make sure before you call and go out to a builder, you reach out to me, Chris Marti of Housify, because we don't want you to lose the thousands of dollars in savings that our rebate program offers. Let's get right back to the video. One of the cool things about Redbird Ranch is, of course, the builder that's building there, D.R. Horton, America's builder, one of the largest national home builders here in the U.S., and of course, the price point that they have. So D.R. Horton in our area is definitely one of the most high-end, entry-level, first-time home buyer builders. They build a really great quality product in this area, and they're focused on giving you a great experience from the contract process to working with their sales professionals to ultimately loving everything about your home all the way up until move-in and even beyond that in case anything comes up. Because they're such a large, big national builder, they're able to get these materials at great discounted rates, meaning that you're getting these high-end, high-quality finishes from this builder without having to pay top dollar from it. And you see that in regards to their pricing. When you look at the pricing at Redbird Ranch here, heading into January of 2025, you've got homes ready to go right now, available on the ground, starting in the mid 200s, under a $250,000 price point. When you head up from there, heading up towards that $300,000 price point, you have a ton of options. These are things such as 3 bedrooms, 4 bedrooms, 2.5 bath options, 3 bath options, so many different choices depending on what you're looking for. And truly everything's really under $350,000, even on the high end. So there's a lot of great product. There's a lot of great price point out here. So make sure that you reach out to me first, Chris Marti, the Rebate Guy, so we can save you money with that rebate program we told you about earlier. And also let us know what you think. Would you live in Redbird Ranch? Are there questions that we didn't answer? Feel free to leave a comment below. We'll answer and we'll get back to you on information that you want to know about the neighborhood. All right, guys, so this is just a little bit of information about Redbird Ranch. There's so much more to know. As always, we want to save you a ton of money with our rebate program, so make sure you reach out to me, Chris Marti, the Rebate Guy, first before you head out to the neighborhood so we can make sure we're getting you the best deals and opportunities on one of these homes. We'll catch you next time.